Semitruck data over the past 10 years. Semitruck accidents have become a pressing public health issue in the heartland of America, where these heavy vehicles have been involved in an alarming number of fatal crashes over the past decade. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, reports an increasing trend in such incidents since 2011, primarily concentrated in a column of states spanning from Texas to North Dakota, including Wyoming and Idaho. The dominance of semi-trucks in freight transit. Although truck drivers can earn substantial incomes with minimal training, they face immense pressure to deliver goods quickly, thereby highlighting the industry's ongoing challenges with efficiency. The alarming statistics and the urgent need for solutions. In 2020, approximately 9% of all fatal crashes in the United States involved large trucks, as reported by the NHTSA. Currently, there is an unprecedented need for truck drivers, and this situation has led to innovative attempts by companies backed by industry giants like Google and Amazon to develop driverless vehicles capable of autonomous operation, thereby eliminating the need for human drivers. However, the present reality is that the surging demand for goods, coupled with a declining workforce and diminishing wages, exacerbates the existing labor shortage. The American Trucking Association predicts that by 2030, the trucking industry and the broader U.S. economy will require an additional 160,000 drivers. The impact of semi-truck accidents. Analyzing the data. To gain a comprehensive understanding of the extensive ramifications of semi-truck accidents on both national infrastructure and the public, front-range injury attorneys meticulously analyzed 2011 to 2020 data from the NHTSA. Tragic outcomes and disproportionate fatalities. When a commercial truck collides with another vehicle, it is often the occupants of the passenger vehicle who bear the brunt of the impact. Between 2011 and 2020, these collisions claimed the lives of more than 44,000 Americans, while 1.26 million people sustained injuries. Shockingly, over 70% of the fatalities each year were occupants of vehicles involved in collisions with large trucks. The substantial difference in size and weight between passenger vehicles and commercial trucks is a major contributing factor to the disproportionate number of deaths in such collisions. The Department of Transportation reveals that the average stopping distance for a passenger vehicle traveling at 65 miles per hour is 316 feet, whereas a fully loaded commercial truck requires a stopping distance of 525 feet, nearly the length of 2 football fields. Stability in fatal crash rates. During the past decade, the peak of accidents involving trucks resulting in fatalities occurred in 2016 and 2017, coinciding with a boom in U.S. oil and gas production. This surge strained the roadways near areas of extraction, processing, and transportation, as evidenced by the heightened traffic accident rates in Texas, one of the country's major oil and gas producers. Regional disparities. Truck involvement in fatal crashes. The likelihood of dying in a fatal collision with a large truck varies across different regions of the United States. Residents of Midwestern states such as Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa, along with western and southwestern states like Idaho, Wyoming, Texas, and New Mexico, face higher risks. Moreover, their rural road networks, which lack proper maintenance and safety features, present narrower conditions and limited areas for safe pull-offs. Temporal patterns and factors contributing to fatal crashes. Approximately 3 out of 4 fatal crashes involving trucks occur on weekdays. Daytime hours witness the highest volume of vehicles on the road, increased pedestrian activity, and more roadside work zones. Heavyweight Transport Inc., a freight company, highlights several common causes of truck-related accidents based on the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration's estimation that 88% of such crashes result from driver error. These causes include driver fatigue and distraction, which align with the prevalence of fatal truck collisions during high traffic volume periods. Notably, a significant portion of fatal truck crashes takes place on rural corridors and interstate highways, as confirmed by the NHTSA, with 55% occurring on rural roads and 27% on interstates. Conclusion. As the number of fatalities and injuries continues to rise, it is crucial to prioritize road safety measures, address labor shortages, and enhance driver training and awareness programs. Colorado residents and visitors are at risk of semi-truck accident injuries due to our important role in transportation across the nation and several industries in the state that rely on the trucking industry. If you've been injured or lost a family member to a truck accident, you may be entitled to compensation for your damages. Contact our experienced truck accident attorneys in Denver to discuss your right to recover compensation.